There's a lot of stuff coming with the anniversary event, but you know what we all care about most, and that's the loot. Obviously, the loot, the items we're going to be able to get, this is what matters to WoW players. This is at its core what WoW is all about. Get that loot. Let's see what World of Warcraft's 20th anniversary event is bringing in terms of rewards. A total overview here from Mr. GM.
Hello there and welcome back to another video. Today we're going to talk about World of Warcraft's 20th anniversary and the big event that is coming in patch 11.05. In this video we're going to talk about everything that's coming with this event, all of the rewards, all the currencies, all the things you can do during this event, which is coming pretty darn soon it seems. But before we jump into that, guys, I do want to shout out my Twitch, twitch.tv/MrGM. If you want to see me stream World of Warcraft, War Within, PTR, all that good stuff, I'm over on twitch.tv/MrGM every single day.
We rate him.
Right, so yes, World of Warcraft is turning 20 years old.
I feel old,
this is an incredible milestone, and the game is celebrating in the best way possible, and that's by adding a ton of stuff for you to do. The 20th anniversary event is directly...
come to think of it, how many games have been receiving updates for 20 years? There's probably not a lot of games out there that can say that they are still considered to be a live game that is receiving updates for 20 years. That's insane. I mean, if you think about it, just 20 years ago, most games weren't even online yet. And then here comes this MMO called World of Warcraft, and it still exists 20 years later. That is insane.
Link to the upcoming patch 11.05. This patch is essentially the 20th anniversary, but there is also some other things, so we will do a video with everything coming in 11.05, but the anniversary event is kind of the main part of this patch.
Counter-Strike's
now,
probably
as of
one
the
of them,
recording of this, we do not have an official date. However, the rumored date is October 22nd, 2024, and running until January 7th, 2025. That's 77 days. However, as mentioned, this is not confirmed. This is simply just what it says in the game files.
Yeah, that was gathered from the data mining of the in-game calendar. So that's what people saw for the event calendar little icon. It's probably true. That makes sense, that timeline.
It's up being correct, actually. During the time that the event is active, there will be a 10% experience and reputation buff, but this can be increased to 20% for 12 hours by completing a simple daily quest.
Damn.
The majority of these fun things do actually happen outside the Caverns of Time. They've got a new area that they've laid out with new buildings and tents and just fun things to do, which of course we'll get into in a minute. But I do want to begin by talking about the currency of this event. There's one main new currency which we will be using during this event, and this is bronze celebration tokens. So this is a new currency which is in the currency tab and is warband.
I mean, we need a currency like a complete book at this point. There are so many damn currencies in this game. But yeah, I mean, that's fine. One currency for the entire event. It was expected. Another one is you're going to be able to use your time warp badges to buy a bunch of stuff too. So there's technically two currencies in this entire event, but there's only one really new one, I guess.
Transferable at no cost, so it is a one-to-one transfer. The way to get this currency is just simply from like one-time quests or daily quests, weekly quests at the Caverns of Time, so all of the new stuff coming in 11.05, but also weekly quests in Khazalgar will also reward this currency. So you're going to get a ton of this currency just from all of the activities you're doing, and because this is a warbound currency, if you complete a quest on one of your mains, the currency will turn into time-warped badges on any future characters. So you're also going to get a ton of time warp badges during this event, and actually some of the rewards do also require them. So definitely save your time warp badges for the upcoming event. So let's talk about what's going on outside the Caverns of Time. So outside the Caverns of Time, we've got this new camp, as mentioned, and there are constant events rotating, and to know what event is coming up or is currently active, it is at the top of the screen. So one of the events here is Mount Mania. Now this is a mount-off competition, which you may have seen on some popular streams. I don't know, but essentially what you've got to do here is just copy the mount that's shown by the NPC. So an NPC stands on a stage and you copy the mount that they're using. There are 15 rounds and you're going against everyone else in the area. The winner of this event is the person who gets the most mounts. This is really awesome, and it actually includes some super rare mythic mounts and like TCG mounts and removed mounts and all sorts of mounts. There's actually add-ons already for this type of thing, so if you do just want to click the NPC and type /mount off, your character will copy the mount. mount if you do have it, which is super handy, much
That is
better than
nice.
just going through your mount journal, but certainly a very cool event. I like.
Yeah, this is cool. I'm glad Blizzard added this in. Mount off, yeah, why not? This has always been a very popular thing on Twitch, obviously, and now it's in the game officially.
Just a lot. Another event which will be in rotation is to listen to Lorewalker Cho's stories. He'll have 3 different stories he can tell, which is the Heroes of the Scarab Wall, the Tragedy of Thasarian, and the Mercy of Bane Bloodhoof. You'll sit in the audience and you can react to the stories, and there's also achievements and things like that linked to it. But yeah, just a nice little lore tidbit and some brand new voice acting, which is cool. The other active event which will be in rotation is Fashion Frenzy. So this is a Trial of Style-like event. It is 1 round with 1 theme. However, you're playing against absolutely everyone around you. The theme will come up and you choose your transmog, and then you actually go around and pick the characters you think look the best. The winner, obviously, is the person with the most votes.
Now, from the start, these events will not give you any currency. However, once you've obtained...
You can't vote for yourself, right? That's probably how it's going to work, so that people actually can win. I'd cry and far the whole time.
100 of the currency. An achievement will unlock which will actually let you gain currency from winning and participating in these events. There is also a weekly quest as well to just do the activities, which will also give you currency. But for the most part, these events are just really there for fun.
Also around this area will be a new Secrets of Azeroth type event. There are 4 chapters and 9 local secrets to find. But yeah, haven't really looked too much into that on PTR. I know it's there, but I don't want to get too into it. You know, it'll be a fun thing to figure out once the event starts. But yeah, a new kind of Secrets of Azeroth event. Which
I believe you got to go to like the there's like some kind of table with a person that helps out people in the area, I guess, and that's how that whole thing kicks off.
Be fun.
Yeah,
there's also
like
ice
cool
rink,
quest.
so you can just run around that. Not really any point to that, just a bit of fun. There's a photo booth where you can pick the backgrounds, which is cool. You can also transform into your battle pet if you really want to. And also you can transform into iconic WoW characters and just say some of their lines or dance or do whatever you want, which is kind of fun. To do this, you just need to find items around the event area. You just click those and you'll transform into the character. This is just a fun little
really
thing.
cool.
There's no real point to it, but you can run around as Thrall if you really like to.
Just gonna RP walk around as Thrall or fantasize as Jaina. I can't talk about the things I'll do as Jaina, but yeah, definitely RP a little bit. That'd be cool.
Transform into the character. This is just a fun little thing. There's no real point to it, but you can run around as Thrall if you really like to. And there's also rotating portals to certain areas where you can go there, put on a Frostmourne, and take a cool picture.
Put on a
There's
Frostmourne?
like a chest with different costumes in it and things like that. And obviously you can just take awesome screenshots while you're there.
Oh my god, I'm gonna do this. This whole photo shoot thing is actually way cooler than I thought it was gonna be. You gonna equip a Frostmourne?
And all around this area is just loads of Easter eggs and cool little throwbacks to old characters in World of Warcraft, and just a really cool, nostalgic area to just be around. So tons of stuff going on outside the Caverns of Time. Also during the event, we have some new world bosses. So all of the old world bosses will be returning from the previous anniversary event. So that's Lord Kazakh, Azuragos, and the Dragons of Nightmares, obviously one a day. But also there are 3 new world bosses in Tanaris. So we have Doomwalker, Archivon the Stonewatcher, and Shah of Anger.
Damn, all in Tanaris? That's really cool. I'm actually very much excited for everybody to be in a single zone. I love it when Blizzard puts together some type of event that pulls an entire server into a single area. It makes the game feel alive. I don't know. So I feel like this entire month, or what is this? How long is this going to be? Like a couple months, is going to be a really fun time to be in Tanaris for sure, because it's just going to feel like so alive.
Up in
the Doomwalker
Tanaris.
isn't new, no,
now,
but
the
him being in Tanaris is new. I don't remember the Doomwalker's never spawned in Tanaris before, has it? No.
Is veteran gear, which
Same
of course
with the
drops
Shah of
at
Anger.
584 and can be upgraded to 606. These are marked on the world map and do have a weekly quest to kill them, which does give rewards.
Man,
and also on top of their loot table of veteran gear, they will also have a chance to drop each of their mounts. So that'll be the Illidari Doomhawk from Doomwalker, the Reigns of the Grand Black War Mammoth from Archivon, and the Shah of Anger will have a chance to drop the Heavenly Onyx Cloud Serpent. So good luck with your mounts. And yeah, veteran gear, not the best, but again, there's achievements linked to all this, so yeah, go and kill them. Also,
So 2 years ago, anniversary event, the Doomwalker was there? Oh, okay, got it.
Well, the gear that they drop is
it's
essentially the items that they normally drop, just at a veteran gear level. So yeah, it's just some transmog if you don't have it already. Another event happening during this 15th anniversary is the Codex of Chromie. This is a queuable 15-man...
Wait, was that gear warbound, by the way? Yeah, bind on pickup. Oh, no. Okay. I thought maybe it was going to be war. I was like, this is going to be gear out your alts really quick. Okay. Let's go back to the Chromie
Another
stuff.
event happening during this 15th anniversary is the Codex of Chromie. This is a queuable 15-man scenario. What happens here is once your queue pops, you head into Silithus with Chromie to sort out all of the out-of-time creatures. There are creatures from WoW's past here, and of course some of the old bosses as well. So you just fly around different locations in Silithus,
yeah, I mean, what is an event without killing Kel'Thuzad? I mean, we got to kill him, right? We've never killed him before in the game, so why not kill him now in the event? I'm just kidding, obviously. Kel'Thuzad's got to be the most killed boss in this game ever. Poor guy. Just respawning constantly.
The rewards
to be
from
killed.
this are Valorstones, Crests, and Warbound Adventurer gear. There is actually a chest rewarded from the Dungeon Finder for doing this, so make sure you're doing that for a bit of fun and, of course, achievements. Also, throughout the event, we will get our first taste at Classic Time Walking. This is a brand new Time Walking which features vanilla dungeons, which is kind of fun. This is something that can be done from level 10 to 80, which is awesome, and there are 6 dungeons featured in the dungeon pool. You have Original Deadmines, so that's the original version with Mr. Smite and Van Cleef and bosses like that. And then you have the Kata versions of Zul'Farrak, Dire Maul East, Dire Maul West, Strathhome Living, and Strathhome Undead. So 6 dungeons to complete and accompanying achievements, of course. The rewards from this are Explorer gear, so not really worth it at all. But during the event, you do have a weekly quest, which does reward raid gear and bronze celebration tokens.
Damn.
But while Time Walking Classic is active, you will get a 50% increase on reputation gains from combat and quests, so that's really good. I do have a full video as well going over Time Walking Classic, so if you do want to check that out, I will leave a link below. Also, my absolute favorite part of all of this is a brand new raid.
Yeah,
this is the Blackrock Depths raid. Yep, we have a Blackrock Depths raid. This will be available in Raid Finder, Normal, and Heroic mode. This features 8 bosses and 5 mini-bosses. The main bosses are Lord Rokkar, Baelagar, Lord Insidious, Golem Lord Argylmak, the Seven, General Angerforge, Ambassador Flamelash, and Emperor Dagran.
Yeah, if the name sounds familiar, that is Dagran's dad, right? The Dagran that we know, the nerdy looking dwarf. Yeah, that's his dad.
Thracian. Yeah, so Blackrock Depths is coming back as a raid. The gear from this is equivalent to the current tier. So this will be Veteran, Champion, and Hero Track, depending on...
Holy. Hero Track gear? Damn, this is going to be like this is going to be a supplemental raid to the raid. I didn't realize the gear was going to be that high. Oh my god, so we'll be able to like clear Heroic and clear this every single week and you can double up your gear? Whoa.
On the difficulty that you choose. So super awesome. It's very cool to see this come in. Yeah, very, very exciting to see Blackrock Depths coming back as a raid. Not sure if it's continuing after the 20th anniversary, but it will certainly be a big part of the event. And of course, as you can expect with any anniversary event, Korrak's Revenge in Alterac Valley will return. So you will be able to get the mounts which have been up before and just have some good times in Alterac Valley.
Cosmetic, this event's still like a month away. This is going to be end of October, where this thing kicks off.
Old school version of Alterac Valley. So yeah, Korrak's Revenge will be returning during the event. Okay, so that's everything you can do during the event, which is just tons of stuff. Let's talk about the rewards. So, what can you get from this event? So the kind of main attraction of this event is the brand new Tier 2 sets. So these are cosmetic sets, which are upreses from the original Tier 2 sets from Vanilla WoW. Now, obviously, classes like Demon Hunter, Monk, Death Knight...
There's definitely pieces from this Death Knight set that I'm going to want. I mean, the shoulders, the helm... okay, I'm going to say it all. I mean, I want it all. It's a pretty nice looking set.
Weren't around during that time, so they've actually gone ahead and created kind of custom sets for these classes. To purchase these, it will set you back 60 bronze celebration tokens.
Damn.
However, once you purchase one, there will be a discount on future sets. Not sure on what discount that is, probably like 50% or so, and you will be able to collect other classes sets. So you can collect the warrior set on a hunter or whatever. Obviously, you won't be able to wear it because it does have a class requirement.
Oh, so it's 60 for the entire set. I was worried it's going to be like piece by piece. So the entire set is 60 bronze. Okay.
But these sets look absolutely incredible. Blizzard have done an absolutely amazing job upresing these amazing legendary sets, especially the Judgment set, of course. Goes without saying how amazing that set is. Even like the Warrior Wrath set and all of those sets just all look so, so good. So shout out to Blizzard for doing an amazing job with that. That's definitely going to be one of the main things you want to get during this event. Also as well, they've made some new transmog based off of Blizzard employee rewards. So
by the way, I wonder if these sets, like once the event is over, if they're going to be gone forever. Like, you just gonna, I'm sure a lot of work went into up-resing these. Maybe they'll bring them back in like trading posts or something, but this is something we definitely want to get in the event.
It's definitely going to be one of the main things you want to get during this event. Also, as well, they've made some new transmog based off of Blizzard employee rewards. So the employees at Blizzard do actually get rewards for how long they've been at Blizzard, and now you can actually purchase in-game versions of these. You have a sword, you have a back piece, you have a shield, you have a helm, and you even have a toy which gives you a ring, which is amazing. This vendor also has the ability to trade 1 bronze celebration token for 20 Time Warp badges. So a great way to get Time Warp badges once you've collected all the items, as well as old anniversary transformation items. It's also where you can purchase a new 20th anniversary balloon toy, as well as an adorable brand new Doomguard pet. Also during the event, you will be able to purchase previous anniversary rewards, like the Corehound's chain mount, the Little Nefarian pet, the Molten Corgi, the Onyxia Whelpling, Hatespark the tiny pet, the Baby Blizzard Bear, and the Obsidian Worldbreaker mount. So yeah, we certainly thought those mounts were gone forever, but with the new anniversary, you will be able to purchase them once again for bronze celebration tokens. There's also a vendor which sells a bunch of titles. These cost 100 Time Warp badges. These are for each expansion, so you can celebrate your love for Shadowlands or Cataclysm or Northrend or anything like that with this new vendor. And it's just awesome that you can just purchase them nice and easy with Time Walking badges. Finally, to coincide with Classic Time Walking is the Classic Time Walking vendor. Of course, this vendor will come back in rotation once Classic Time Walking pops back again after the event. So this vendor sells a new mount called the Reigns of the Frey Feather Hippogriff. This is a new low-res blue hippogriff mount.
I thought this was an old mount because it is low-res. I wonder why Blizzard did a new old-res mount, but yeah, there it is. And when I first saw it, I was like, but wait, I don't remember this armor being on one of these mounts. Where'd this come from? It's literally a new down-res mount.
Blue hippogriff mount. The vendor also sells new versions of vanilla WoW items. These are not the same ID, however, they are the same appearance, and also feature some removed items like the Lightforged Blade and Lefty's Brass Knuckles. It also sells some new low-res items.
I didn't need to always have people with me, okay? It's fun to goon with others, but sometimes you should have the right to goon by yourself, okay?
I left blurps on, damn it.
Including this awesome Spyro the Dragon looking shield, among other things which are cool. But also, my absolute favorite part of this vendor is the fact that it sells vanilla WoW rep tokens. Each of these will give 500 rep each and cost 50 Time Warped badges. The reputations you can get are Zandalar Tribe, the Ravasaur Trainer.
The currency for the event is Warbound. Yes, wow. Holy crap, a Ravasaur?
The Argent Dawn, the Defilers, the Silverwing Sentinels, the Warson Outriders, the League of Arathor, Stormpike's Guard, the Frostwolf Clan, the Brood of Nosdormu, the Winter Saber Trainers, the Hydraxan Waterlords, the Thorium Brotherhood, and the Timbermore Hold. So yeah, some removed reputations like the Zandalar Tribe, and the really hard to get PvP reputations like the Silverwind Sentinels and things like that. So certainly just a massive boost to your classic reputations if you've never done them before, or just need to tick them over into that exalted status. Also, all older Time Walking events will get a vendor refresh with some new items added. The old items are staying around, but there will be some new items added. Also, some new mounts, like the Enchanted Spellweave Carpet for Wrath of Lich King.
I actually do not have any of these carpets, so getting this one will be something I actually want to do. I do need a flying carpet to add. You know, I'm Arabian after all. How could I not have a flying carpet? It's almost blasphemy.
And the Armani Hunting Bear for Burning Crusade. So some awesome items being added to these vendors once Time Walking and those expansions do come around again. And the final item you will get during this event, during the November trading post, will be these awesome Warcraft 3 inspired back pieces.
These are cool,
There's one for the Orcs, Humans, Night Elf, and Scourge. So those will be the monthly reward for the November trading post during the 20th anniversary event. And finally, I mentioned it a couple times, there are a bunch of achievements. There are actually 29 new achievements. The majority of these are just to do the activities multiple times. A lot of these are really easy and actually really achievable. So this will be something you can definitely 100% with your achievements. There is also a meta achievement for the event to complete various things, which will reward you with the Cold Flame Tempest mount. This is a fantastic new Phoenix mount, said to be inspired by the Ashes of Allah. Nice. However, kind of looks more like the Storm mount, but yeah, nonetheless, a very cool looking mount wearing that Blizzard.
I believe it was also inspired by the Blizzard employee reward program thing. the sword and shield that they get. But how did he say you get it? You get it through the achievements.
Armor. But yeah, very much looking forward to that. The meta achievement is not super hard. You will be able to do it quite easily, along with the 29 other achievements which are being added with this event.
Nice.
So yeah, that's it. That is everything coming with the WoW's 20th anniversary event. There's a lot here. There's a lot to collect. There's a lot to complete. It's going to be a super fun event. I feel like they've done a really great job with this. I'm very much looking forward to that Blackrock Depths raid. I kind of wish it was in Mythic as well, but yeah, getting it up to Heroic is actually really cool. But yeah, also classic time walking and all these other things. It's like just a massive celebration of World of Warcraft hitting 20 years old and hopefully releasing on October 22nd, which is super soon as of the recording of this video. So guys, thank you very much for watching. Let me know down below what you think of WoW's 20th anniversary event. Are you excited? Are you going to get everything? What's your favorite bit of transmog? Let me know your favorite part of this event. So if you like this video, guys, please do leave a like on it and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. If you want to support me outside of YouTube, I'm also on Patreon and I'm on Twitter at Mr. GMYT, and I have a partner Discord channel as well. And as mentioned, I am streaming on twitch.tv/MrGM.
Right.
If you want to see me stream World of Warcraft, War Within PTR, 1105 PTR. It's been a lot of fun over there, so if you do want to check me out on Twitch, I'm over on twitch.tv/MrGM every single day.
Every single day.
And with that, guys, I'll see you next time.
Yeah, nice. Great little video there. It's, summarizing all the stuff you can get from this event. I think it's going to be a fun event, and the best part about it, besides the rewards, to me, is it's going to bring everybody to Tanaris. It's going to be a good old party in that part of the world. I can't wait to do it, actually.